Hello everyone, welcome to the Austin Reynolds Sports Talk Show. I'm your host, Austin Reynolds. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Gonna get started on this Friday. We got round 2 of St. Jude in basically the first round of the playoffs in the PGA tournament, and we have 5 people tied for the lead with Michael Dover Johnson, Jordan Spieth, Kenyama, Jake Knapp, and Michael Kim. The second round is today, and Scotty Scheffler, world number 1, finished with a 2 under. Roy struggled with 4 over. So very interested to see how round 2 gonna go. When we get back Monday from the weekend, we'll look at it and we'll see who all advanced to the second round of the playoffs in the top 50. But without further ado, we're gonna get into some WNBA action, some MLB action from last night, and also we got some NFL preseason action to talk about. So we'll get into it. We'll start. One second, y'all. What is it? Sorry, y'all, but we'll go ahead and get into it. The Atlanta Dream picked up win number 21 as they dominated the Sun, 104-69. Ryan Howard and oh my God, sorry, y'all, forget her name. Literally my favorite team in WNBA, and I can't think of her name. Alicia Gray both had 29 points, was lighting threes up for I think 4 3-pointers apiece. At least, it was a very good, dominating win for the Dream. That was the only game I really watched. I don't have Prime. So, the other 2 games was Liberty picked up win number 21 as they defeated the Sparks 85-81. And the Aces defeated the Magistics 83-76 as they have win number 24 on the season as they clinched the playoffs. Then we get into Major League Baseball. We'll start off with the Detroit Tigers defeating the Cleveland Indians 3-0. Detroit is now a game away from being back to 500 at 61-61. And them guys, we're almost done. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but we're 60-61. I mean, they get a game that's 122 games. We're not far away, man. We're like 40 games away from postseason. Okay, come here. Sorry, y'all. She just cannot be left alone. Hey, you want your attention? Got your bib all wet, ma'am. Alright, y'all. She be destroying these bibs. Alright, y'all. Ready? Okay. I'm gonna take this one off. You got your food and everything all over it, ma'am. Sorry, y'all. But Cleveland fell to 59-63. Then we had the Cincinnati Reds defeating the Chicago White Sox 9-8. And Cincinnati moves to 58-62, and Chicago falls to 62-58. Then we had the Pirates defeating the Miami Marlins 13-1. As the Pirates now go up to 59-64, and the Miami Marlins are now 62-60. Seattle edged out New York Yankees in a very close game, 1-0. As Seattle goes to 57-65, and the Yankees fall 63-58. They still struggle offensively without Carlos Stanton and Aaron Judge. Oh, it's okay. Then we have Boston shutting out Toronto 7-0. As Boston is now 65-56. And Toronto is 59-64. The Nationals shut out the Cubs 7-0. The Nationals are now 3 games away from being 500. And the Cubs are 71-51. The Phillies defeated Minnesota in the Netflix game. The field of they defeated them 7-1. As the Phillies are now 65-58, and the Twins are now 60 and 63. Got you. I got you. It's okay. The Los Angeles Angels, they defeated the Texas Rangers 7-0. Los Angeles now 48-74. The Rangers are now 60 and 62. Milwaukee defeated the Dodgers 5-4. As Milwaukee goes to 75 and 47, the Dodgers fall to 73 and 49. And that will do it for MLB. Now we'll get into some NFL action. We get into NFL action as we had the Bengals defeating the Lions as Joe Burrow looked good. Of course, Jamar Chase always looked good. So just overall, Cincinnati looked good. Now these are two teams that we expect to be in the playoffs. Two teams we expected last year that wasn't there. So we just gotta, see how this season plays out. Then we had the Steelers defeating the Packers 28-9. Jordan Love went up there and just got a little feel for the game again. Went out there and threw a couple of little passes. But honestly, it was Drew Aller, who was 10 out of 13, 153 yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 rushing touchdown. As again, the Steelers defeated the Packers 28-9. Then the Patriots and the Colts, they both tied at 13 apiece. The Cardinals defeated the Raiders 27-14. As Jacoby Brissett was to play the game. No, Carson Beck, I was a little disappointed in that because I wanted to see Carson play. I wanted both teams to be on the field at the same time, but my opinion, after watching both team quarterbacks play, I don't think it should be an argument who we got starting. I would have Carson Beck right now. I know we still got 2 more weeks, and they might go with a veteran. I get that, but Carson just looks ready right now. This ain't like the Raiders situation where you got Mendoza and Kirk Cousins. Like, this is a bigger, different situation. Jacoby's not a guy that's, Jacoby Brissett's not on Kirk Cousins level is what I'm trying to get at. Like, so, speaking of Mendoza, he went 10 out of 16, 97 yards, touchdown, made some mistakes. He's a rookie, man. That's another thing I realized. Like, the situation with Mendoza and Cousins compared to Jacoby and Carson is Kirk Cousins is a proven quarterback. What I mean proven is he's been in the playoffs. He's won playoff games. He's had great seasons. Jacoby's been mostly a backup most of his career. Yeah, he started some games. Yeah, he's played in some games. Yeah, he's been semi-successful. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I would let Carson start if he outdoes him in the preseason before I would let Mendoza start over Kirk Cousins if he outdoes him in the preseason. And that's just me personally. That's just my personal opinion. Then we had the Chargers defeating the Texans 27-7, and the Titans defeated the 49ers 19-13. So pretty good first day for preseason. Then we also got some more preseason games coming up. As today we have the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos playing. Then we got the Buccaneers and the Jets, and the Dolphins and the Commanders. And then Saturday, you got the Panthers and the Bills, Browns and the Bears, Vikings and the Giants, Rams and the Chiefs, Jaguars and the Saints, and the Eagles and the Ravens. And the Cowboys and the Seahawks closing out the night. So a packed thing this weekend. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into the schedule for Monday. Monday, we will come in here and we'll look at how the St. Jude's tournament went and look who advanced to the next round of the playoffs. We'll look at all the MLB games over the weekend and look at the standings. Same thing for WNBA. We'll look at how the NASCAR race went and look at how the playoff and then look how the chase push is coming. As we'll have it be a packed show. It'll be MLB, it'll be NASCAR, it'll be and we'll look at NFL preseason games from Friday and Saturday. And we'll preview the week 2. So I appreciate every single one of y'all showing to being here. I appreciate everybody that joins the show. I know sometimes they're long, sometimes they're short, sometimes they're mediocre, sometimes they're not the greatest. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in and enjoying. I love y'all, and I will see y'all Monday.